Good morning and welcome to another video. So, all good things must come to an end, and today is our final day here at Disney. Well, it's our day home, but this morning it is currently 7:05. We woke up about 6. We kind of just lounged for a little while, obviously putting off the inevitable. And we got up about 6:30 and started picking up the rest of the things. Yesterday, Sam already took some stuff to the car, so we had the last minute things, that were still in the room that Sam is making a couple trips to the car. We will have a last breakfast at Intermission Food Court and then be on our way. So this is kind of what the room looks like at the moment. See our stuff that's getting ready to go. It's trash. Goodbye shoes. Those shoes I've had for like 5 years and they're done. They're toast. Bye-bye. They had one less theme park trip. Stuff, our trays that we've had for, and obviously a tip for the ladies who are coming in to clean. So, yeah, that's what's going on this morning. We'll catch up with you guys at breakfast. We are all loaded into the car. We are even checked out. There's a mobile checkout that you can do directly from your phone. That way you don't have to worry about going to the front desk. Go into future plans, click on the resort, click on view charges, and then click on mobile checkout. And all you have to do is click yes that you're checking out, and you're done. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to go up by the front desk or anything like that. So we did that and we are all done. So we are headed up to the food court to have one last breakfast. Sam's going to have one last batch of Mickey Waffles for now. And then we will be getting on the road. So we'll catch up with you guys. Our final breakfast is I'm having the kids' Mickey platter with 2 Mickey Waffles, a bacon and sausage, and it comes with a juice or water or smoothie. I always get the juice. And Sam got the number 2 Mickey Waffles, which is 3 Mickey Waffles, 2 sausage, 2 bacon. We did have some money left on our food gift card, so what I'm going to end up doing is just making a payment on our next Disney trip. So that's what we do. Like, we put all of our money on a gift card. That way it feels like a dining plan, because the dining plan isn't back yet. And then at the end, if we have any money left, we just put it towards our next trip because it's already Disney money. All right, breakfast is over.
Yep.
And so I went up by the front desk and picked up a few brochures and some first visit buttons for upcoming clients. And we both made bathroom stop. There are bathrooms in the lobby, so if you need to use them. And now we are headed to the car. Step number 1 is to put in gas.
Yeah.
We have like 70 miles until empty. 80. But we're gonna start with topping off the car. So
Yep.
It's been an interesting trip.
It's been eventful.
We are hoping the drive home is a lot less eventful. So we're taking the route up through like the corner of Georgia and then up to Memphis and staying the night in Memphis. So you will get a room tour in Memphis. And then tomorrow we will be home.
We might be closer this way.
Okay. We both miss our kitty. We're ready for some Peaches snuggles. All right, so we are in the car. Our first stop is Circle K to top up on gas.
Yep.
It's over by Animal Kingdom. So we're following literally an Animal Kingdom bus. Typically, we're like at the airport or something,
We're on our first bird at this point.
Right. So it's very, very strange, to see people lining, like us leaving and to see people lining up for the parks. But it's...
Animal Kingdom's open.
Yeah.
Will be in 2 minutes.
Well,
it's open for...
Well, and like Magic Kingdom didn't officially open until 9, and they were letting
people in
like 7:30.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of strange. Park hours are not really park hours.
They're interesting at the moment. It's been like 7:45 those couple days we were actually early.
Yeah. And then we
that one was turning around.
we ended up, like, we were on a bus that was going to Magic Kingdom that, like, we had to, like, wait because we were ahead of security. So, weird. Some weird things happen on this trip. But, as my Mimi would say, we are making memories.
They were definitely first.
That's right. I had a first where I, like, hurtled over the railing.
Yeah.
I think I talked about it in the video. But all of a sudden, we were in line for Toy Story Mania. They had already made an announcement, hey, it's going to be, you know, we're down a track. They're actually down 2. And all of a sudden we hear, somebody get a cast member. Somebody get a cast member. Somebody get a cast member. I think you do that.
No.
Oh. Okay. Sorry, we were making sure we were on the right road. And so I literally hurtled over the railing to go, like, sprinting down the lightning lane. Somebody needs a cat. There's a medical emergency in the back of the queue. And then I'm, like, wheezing with my asthma. So
There's almost one there, too.
Right. Thankfully, I had my inhaler. But, whew, they're like, are you okay? I'm like, yep, I'm good. Give me a second. Let me get a drink on my inhaler and I'll be fine. Alright, so we are about 4 minutes away from the gas station. And we will catch up with you when we're officially on the road. Hello.
Hello.
So it's a little while later. We're in Ocala. And our ETA is about 8 o'clock tonight into Memphis. We are going to make a stop in Gainesville. I need some Dayquil, NyQuil, something. I got a head cold on vacation. I either go well and come home sick, or go sick and come home well. So
there's never.
Yeah. So, the resorts don't carry any of that kind of stuff anymore post-COVID. So, and we were right by a CVS, and I didn't even think about it. So, the next Walmart is in Gainesville.
Yeah, it's weird.
And which is in like half an hour. So we will catch up with you after that. I don't think they want people parking here. Just saying. Because it all switches out back the other way too.
There's only about 30 no parking signs, and they're about 6 feet apart.
If that. I really think that they don't want people parking there. Just a thought.
I thought I was supposed to park right there.
Okay. Well, we'll try it out and see what happens. So we are a little under a mile to our exit to stop at Walmart. We're going to pick up Mucinex DM because I've got a lot of congestion in my chest. And NyQuil is just not going to do anything for that. Some Kleenex so that I can start blowing my nose once the Mucinex kicks in, because it will kick in very quickly. Some Cheez-Its, because it'll have been a couple hours since I ate something, and you do not want to take Mucinex on an empty stomach or a partially empty stomach. Bad idea. And then I think that's it. Mucinex, Kleenex, Cheez-Its. And then we're going to also make a bathroom stop. So, catch you on the other side.
Hello.
So,
Hola.
It's 11:30, and we have decided to grab some lunch. We are going to stop at Dairy Queen and have a Dairy Queen burger. So, we stopped at Walmart in Gainesville, and we got me some Mucinex, and I am feeling better.
Pop off at Lowe's.
Okay. And then we're going to stop here at a Dairy Queen and get a Dairy Queen burger. And then Sam's going to go over and top off the gas at Love's. And we are going to continue along our way. Scratch that. The Dairy Queen was kind of in a sketchy building. A little bit of a sketchy area. So, but we're going to keep going down the road.
Then I'm not sure it was open.
Yeah, like it was really dark. Like it wasn't open at all.
It's like 11:30, so
Right.
it should be. But
Exactly. So either it's not open, or it's closed, or something. So
either it's not open or it's closed. I like that.
Okay, like it's not open yet, or it's like closed and it's not going to open. I knew what I meant. Y'all know what I meant.
Either it's not open or it's closed.
He's being mean to me. We're almost out of Florida. We just passed the Welcome Center. So we are almost officially out of Florida. We're just going to kind of cut through the corner of Georgia and on up.
Yeah.
So we are...
Here's your sign for Florida.
Looks like right now it's estimating 8 p.m. Central Time. But we'll have another couple stops. Here's the thank you for visiting Florida.
And welcome to Georgia's roadwork.
And merge left. Because there's Florida roadwork in Georgia. So, we'll catch up with you guys. We finally stopped for lunch. We did stop at a McDonald's. We both got the number 7, which is 2 cheeseburgers with fries and a drink.
It's the easiest going down the road because everything else is boxed.
Right, and these are wrapped. So,
sometimes if you go in, they will wrap whatever you want wrapped. But with all the supply issues, it's like,
yeah.
You don't have to fight it this way.
Exactly. So we'll pick up lunch here. We're going to go back across and get gas at the Circle K and then continue on the road. Right now it looks like we'll probably be in
between 8:30 and 9 o'clock.
Between 8:30 and 9. We still need to find a hotel. we haven't done that yet. So that's my pillow. We took the route. So we're on some like back highway in Georgia. And it's like 55 miles an hour.
The whole way.
But it does say it's not affecting our time too much. We are getting in probably somewhere between 8:30 and 8:45 into our hotel. It just cracks me up. 55 miles an hour, okay. But we're missing all the big towns, and there's not a whole lot of traffic. So,
I don't have to worry about 2 cars crashing in front of me. So,
it maybe worry about the cow running in front of you. I mean,
cow or chicken or
something. This looks like it's kind of the farmland of Georgia. I took another dose of meds, and I'm sitting here going because I can taste it. But that's the positive thing, is that I can taste it. And it is helping a little bit. I was able to eat all of my lunch, which was 2 cheeseburgers and some french fries. And I can't drink anything for like 15 minutes. Because...
Dinner might be in Memphis.
Huh?
Said dinner might be in Memphis. There's nothing out here.
We do go through Birmingham. So that's probably where we will... gas up, because we'll have to do one more gas set between here and Memphis. So it'll probably be in Birmingham because it's a bigger town. So literally, I'll show you what our view is.
It's a tree.
There's some trees, and there's a 55 mile per hour sign. So different than the 75 that we were running. But apparently it calculated it in for this, because I mean, really, it's only changed like 20 minutes, and that's
since
with...
we started, and that was gas stops and food, and...
That was a stop at Walmart. It was a stop for gas and food. So, not doing too bad overall. Just very entertaining at this point. 55 miles per hour. Still. We did get some...
We've gotten some 65s. Yay!
Yeah. Our ET...
I was going 75 on the interstate.
Yeah. My fault.
No. We both made the decision. I made the decision to try to make you happy. Now I'm trying to make you happy at 50 miles an hour.
I am feeling better. So, I mean, and like I said earlier, I could taste the Mucinex. So, yay.
You're not sick. Just...
I'm
head cold.
I have a head cold, and for me, a head cold will last for months.
She'll still have one when you go back to school.
No kidding. The Mucinex will help clear up the congestion in my chest, though, hopefully. Because the last thing I want to do is come home with bronchitis, which is not out of the realm of possibilities. So we are still running at an ETA of 8:20 Central Time to get into the heart of Memphis. We do need to probably be thinking about a hotel in the next few hours because, you know, it will be here upon us before we know it. So it seems very weird that it's already 3 p.m. You know, and I guess that's because we did kind of a later start than typically we do on road trips, but it was also nice to kind of just not have to worry about being up at 1 a.m. to leave Disney either. Which was
very nice.
Which is our typical when flying. So
thankfully we don't have an early flight in January.
We have our flight leaves at noon, and I think we'll be having Sunshine Flyer will pick us up like around 8. I think is what I'm going to end up scheduling. So that way we can grab a quick bite to eat in the food court. And
Mickey Waffle.
Sam wants Mickey Waffles. So, alright, we are going to start looking for a hotel, and we'll catch up with you guys. We're officially out of Georgia. What state are we in? I don't know. Alabama. We have officially entered Alabama. So, we're out of...
Still plugging along at 40 miles an hour?
Uh-huh. But our timing really hasn't changed. And okay, so earlier we talked about how there was like this big truck of watermelons ahead of us. We've seen like probably 12 watermelons along the road, just like macerated. Hopefully they didn't fall out of that truck. So, alright, so we're in Alabama, we're plugging along. Bye, Georgia. So we are still in Alabama, but we have made a change in our travel plans.
Simply because the rest of the route was going to be as insane in the first half.
So we are going to take a different route and go...
The people that can't read a map try to tell you there's no other way out.
We're going to take a modified route, and we're going to head up through Nashville, Clarksville, and on our regular route home.
Yes.
So we should be into Nashville about 8 o'clock.
And be into Clarksville by about 9.
Right. So we're going to get a hotel in Clarksville, which we're still working on. But Sam's done with the back roads.
I don't mind taking a back road every now and again, but when we're trying to make time, they don't work so well.
So it's about the same distance from Memphis to home as it is from Clarksville to home.
Yeah. So
that does help. So that is kind of what we're doing right now.
Caballeros with 3 caballeros.
So it is about 4:05, and I can't figure out if we're in Central Time yet or if
we are.
Okay. Yay, we're back in Central Time. So we have our hotel booked for Clarksville. We are staying at a True by Hilton, Clarksville. And it says we should be in there about 8:30, but
I'm guessing 8:45 after some food.
Yeah. So we were going to stop for some like McDonald's or something just along the way. That way we can eat in the car and just keep going.
Maybe some Popeyes.
Maybe. Well, we can get Popeyes in Missouri tomorrow.
Yeah.
And
because we're continuing back the regular route after we get to Clarksville.
Yes. So, we have talked, and you will get a trip announcement video for next year for July, probably in December sometime, November, December.
When we iron everything out.
Yeah.
Finalize it.
Yeah. But we will, one of the things we are driving in July, but we did talk.
I've already offered to drive around Atlanta.
Yeah. But what I think we're going to end up doing is we're just going to drive to Clarksville, stay the night, and then continue on our way. We will be in Atlanta in the daylight.
Yeah.
So,
On a Saturday, which might help.
Right.
Instead of a weekday.
Right. So, we are going up and down, and with my head congestion, it's really hurting my
It
ears.
feels like we're going down and up
Yeah, and
instead of up and down.
it's like plugging my ears, and it hurts.
So
That's okay. So we are both ready for a good night's sleep tonight, I think. And you know, it's been an eventful trip.
it's been an interesting one, that's for sure.
Yeah. So we'll see you guys. Well, that was an adventure.
It was a little wet.
Like, y'all, we could not see. Literally, I was sitting here praying, Lord bless this car and keep us safe. Lord bless, like, it was on repeat going through my head because I'm like going, if I don't, I'm going to have a panic attack. For those of you who don't know, I hate storms. So, our ETA actually hasn't changed too much. We're still going to be...
We lost a few minutes, but...
Yeah, about 10 minutes. I'm not hungry.
I am.
He is, so we'll probably stop and get him food, but I'm probably not going to eat anything. Well, we have made it to Tennessee. And Sam says hi, he's focusing on traffic. We are about 2 hours away from our hotel, so, and Sam still hasn't gotten to eat yet, so. But there really hasn't been any place to stop that we weren't, like, trying to navigate through pouring down rain. So, we will...
at this point, I'll get to eat tomorrow.
We'll feed him, I promise. I promise. Okay, fine. You can have beef jerky and goldfish crackers for dinner. And popcorn.
There has to be a way to microwave it.
I think there's a microwave in our room. If there's not, there's probably one in the lobby.
And if not, I'm just supposed to get the kernels.
You can have beef jerky and goldfish crackers and Cheez-Its. I mean, we'll feed him, I promise. Alright guys, so we have made it to Clarksville, Tennessee. It is currently 9:15. Sam went to go grab a bite for us to eat because we just were like getting through the weather, and by the time we got through the weather, we were pretty much already here. So Sam ran to Arby's to go get us some food. They had hot tea and coffee downstairs, so I grabbed me a hot peppermint tea and I have my medicine. So I'm going to take that, eat a little bit of something, and then we're going to go to bed so that we can be up bright and early for tomorrow for the rest of the trip home. So thank you so much for following along. We'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone!